The Bible is full of amazing stories, teachings, and fascinating details. Today, you'll find out how well you really know God's Word. Start this Bible challenge now. What symbolic act did Ezekiel perform to represent Israel's exile? A. He cut his hair and beard. B. He lay on one side for 390 days. C. He destroyed a model of the city. Or D. He painted walls with blood. Correct answer? B. He lay on one side for 390 days. Ezekiel performed this symbolic act to show the weight of Israel's sin and the exile that was coming. Each day represented 1 year of guilt, showing how God communicates powerful messages through visible actions, making prophecy real and impactful. What did Gideon's men use to defeat the Midianites? A. Swords and spears. B. Bows and arrows. C. Trumpets, torches, and empty jars. Or D. Horses and chariots. Correct answer? C. Trumpets, torches, and empty jars. Gideon used an unexpected strategy, trusting God instead of military strength. The noise of the trumpets, the light of the torches, and the breaking jars caused panic among the Midianites, proving that the victory came from God's power, not human numbers or weapons. What was Jacob's other name? A. Israel. B. Joseph. C. Esau. D. Abraham. Correct answer, A. Israel. Jacob received the name Israel after wrestling with God through the night, symbolizing perseverance and spiritual transformation. This name later became the name of the nation descended from him, showing how God gives identity and purpose to those who remain faithful. Who is called the friend of God in the Bible? A. Moses. B. Abraham. C. David. Or D. Elijah. Correct answer, B. Abraham. Abraham was called God's friend because of his faith and obedience. He trusted God's promises even when they seemed impossible, showing that true friendship with God involves trust that leads to action. Who was king of Judah at the beginning of the Babylonian captivity? A. Hezekiah. B. Jehoiakim. C. Jehoiakim. Or D. Solomon. Correct answer? C. Jehoiakim. Jehoiakim was ruling when Babylon began conquering Judah, marking the start of the captivity. His disobedience and unfaithfulness contributed to Jerusalem's fall, showing how leadership that turns away from God can bring serious national consequences. Who was Abraham's son with the Egyptian servant Hagar? A. Isaac. B. Ishmael. C. Esau. D. Jacob. Correct answer, B. Ishmael. Ishmael was Abraham's firstborn, born to Hagar. God promised to care for him and make him the father of a great nation, showing that God's mercy and provision extend even beyond the main covenant line. Which Syrian general had leprosy and was healed by Elisha? A. Naaman. B. Ahab. C. Gehazi. D. Hazael. Correct answer, A. Naaman. Naaman, commander of the Syrian army, had leprosy and was healed after obeying Elisha's instruction to wash in the Jordan River 7 times. His healing shows that faith and obedience to God can bring deliverance, even to foreigners, revealing God's mercy beyond Israel. How long did Moses and the Israelites wander in the wilderness on the way to the Promised Land? A. 40 months. B. 40 weeks. C. 40 days. D. 40 years. Correct answer, D. 40 years. The Israelites wandered for 40 years because of disobedience and lack of faith until a new generation was ready to enter the Promised Land. This period represents testing, purification, and preparation under God's guidance, showing how His patience shapes His people to fulfill His plans. Which woman was Isaac's wife and the mother of Jacob and Esau? A. Rebekah. B. Sarah. C. Rachel. D. Leah. Correct answer, A. Rebekah. Rebekah was chosen by God to be Isaac's wife and the mother of twins Jacob and Esau. She played a key role in God's covenant story, influencing the family line that would become the 12 tribes of Israel. In a parable, Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is like which seed? A. Wheat. B. Mustard. C. Barley. D. Grape. Correct answer, B. Mustard. Jesus compared God's kingdom to a mustard seed to show how something small and seemingly insignificant can grow into something great. This parable teaches about the surprising growth of God's kingdom from humble beginnings. More than just a quiz, every question reminds us of the value of God's Word. Share this video, spread the faith, and keep learning with us every day.